2026 is not your average cosmic year. We are looking at a calendar of rare cosmic events you do not want to miss. I will be covering every major moment in 2026, so when it happens, you'll be ready. Stick around till the end for the rare planetary alignment, an event where 6 planets reveal themselves after sunset. This is your timeline for 2026. Our timeline starts at February 17th, an annual solar eclipse, also known the Ring of Fire. So unlike a total eclipse, the moon won't be fully covering the sun. Instead, it leaves a burning ring of light around the edges. It is a haunting yet beautiful sight, visible from Antarctica to the southern Atlantic. But the Ring of Fire is just the backdrop, because the real story is happening on our star. Solar maximum is here. We recently covered the G4 geomagnetic storm that slammed into Earth on January 2026. And that wasn't just a warning shot, because that's only the beginning. The sun's magnetic field is flipping, and it's entering its most volatile phase of its complete cycle. All the indicators show that January wasn't an isolated event. But while the sun is exploding and releasing solar flares and CMEs, something else is lining up in the dark. Fast forward to August 12, 2026. This date you cannot miss. A total solar eclipse, the first one in decades to cover the European mainland. It will sweep across Iceland and northern Spain. For 2 minutes and 18 seconds, the sun will just simply vanish. But this isn't just visual, because temperatures can drop by 5 degrees in just these small 2.5 minutes. But the darkness here isn't the main event, because this total eclipse is a major event, but what's even bigger is that it will be combined with another major event on the same date. This coincidence is so perfect that it kind of feels like it's scripted. Because August 12th is also the peak of the Perseids meteor shower. The Perseids happen every year, because Earth plows through the dust left behind by the comet Swift-Tuttle, and each grain hits our atmosphere, and normally moonlight washes out these smaller meteors, leaving behind only the brightest one to see during nighttime. But as I mentioned before, in 2026 the timing is perfect. Spot on, because during the peak the moon is new, and that means that the sky is totally dark. So if the weather gods are in our favor, then they could light up the sky with 100 meteors per hour. But is the universe done with us yet? I don't think so, because to see the rarest event of them all, we have to go back to the beginning. Something quieter is unfolding on February 28th. The Grand Alignment. Shortly after sunset, 6 planets will be visible across the sky. Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. And no, this is no gravitational threat, but it is a visual rarity. Seeing Uranus and Neptune normally requires a pretty damn good telescope. But on this night, the solar system offers a rare window. All 6 worlds hanging in the void, and you can watch them. You can even spot Uranus with binoculars. And then, just 3 days later, on March 3rd, the sky turns blood red. A total lunar eclipse, also known as a blood moon. So we go from a 6-planet alignment to a blood moon in just over 72 hours. 2026 isn't just another year, it's a year you do not want to miss. From auroras across the world to eclipses that rewrite the complete sky, the universe will be putting up a show. The question is, will you be looking up when it happens? As mentioned, we will be covering every big moment. And as always, this is XOVION. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.